Sometimes you're given pence and you're asked to convert them into pounds and pence. This is where your knowledge of how decimals work in money is really useful. Looking at the first one, 465 pence. So if we see what that looks like, there's 200 pence, there's 400 pence, and then we have 65p, so that's a 50p, a 10p, and a 5p. If you look at what each of those columns represents, the 5 is in the 1 pence column, the 6 is in the 10 pence column, and the 4 is in the 1 pounds column. And there's more about this in the video in the decimals section. We have 5 lots of 1p and 6 lots of 10p. The rest of it is pounds, so we always put a decimal point before the last 2 digits when we're converting pence into pounds. Those last 2 digits will always be how many pence you have. So in this amount we have 65 pence, which is the 50, the 10 and the 5. And there are 4 whole pounds. So the amount here is £4 65 pence, which we write as £4.65, 465. And notice with these that when you have the pound symbol in there and the decimal point representing how many odd pence you have, you don't need the p at the end to tell you how many pence. B. 677 pence. We have 7 in the 1 pences, 7 in the 10 pences, and 6 in the 1 pounds. Remembering that we separate the last 2 digits because they're how many pence we have. That 6 represents how many pounds we have. So we could have a £5 note and a £1 coin to represent the £6, and then 70 pence. That could be 7 10 pences, or it could be a 50 pence and a 20 pence to make 70 pence, and then another 7 pence, which could be a 5 pence and a 2 pence. It's £6.77. C. 1,461 pence. A little bit bigger, but don't let that put you off. If it's telling you how many pence there are, all you have to do is take the last 2 digits and say, that's how many odd pence I have. The rest of it is how many pounds. So in this one, you have £14 and 61p. There's £10, £4, 60p and 1p. 1461. D. 2,753 pence. Do the same thing. Take those last 2 digits, they're the odd pence. So there's going to be an odd 53 pence and £27. It's 27.53. You have a £20 note, then 5 and 2 ones to make 7, and then 53 pence. And here are some for you to try. These are all in pence. You're going to convert them into pounds and pence. Pause the video, have a go. A is 1,052 pence. Remember, it's in pence. So we look at the last 2 digits, put the decimal point. It's telling you that you have 52 odd pence, and this is £10.52. B is 1,311 pence. This is telling you have an odd 11 pence, £13.11. C is 1,779 pence. Decimal point before the last 2 digits, that's £17.79. D is 3,254 pence. Last 2 digits are how many odd pence, that's 32.54. E is 19,957 pence. This one's a bigger amount, but don't let that put you off. It's still the same. Those last 2 digits will be how many odd pence you have. You have 57 odd pence, so put the decimal point in front there, and you have £199.57. Finally, we have 25,742 pence, last two digits, that's how many pence you have. £257.42. If you found this video helpful, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel.